Mr. Koster, in your opinion, what should be the role and approach of NATO about the critical issues that threaten the integrity of Europe, as the Islamic State and the conflict between Russia and Ukraine?
Thank you very much. At the Wales summit last month, our leaders have decided to put in place a number of measures to address the Russian actions in the east of the alliance, in the Ukraine. They have agreed a number of assurance measures which puts our military in the air, on land and at sea to assure those nations that feel affected by the actions of Russia in Ukraine. And they have set in train a number of measures that will adapt the alliance posture in the east of Europe by way of organizing infrastructure, forces and other measures to make sure that our deterrence and defense is appropriate for the current situation. In terms of the situation with ISIS in Syria and Iraq, for the moment that is not something that NATO as an alliance takes on as a challenge. Of course, there's a number of NATO allies that are involved at the moment in operations over Iraq and a smaller number in Syria. The immediate or the current actions by NATO on Turkish border by having air defense assets to defend, if necessary, Turkish territory are the only NATO actions that are done as an organization. How the situation develops and whether NATO in the future sees a role for itself to act as a collective, that is not easy to predict.